Ladies and babies, welcome back to SlappyMeats. That's a victory in Phantasy Star 4. When we last left off, we, well, victory. Quite clearly. We were in the Strength Tower, performing some tests of Protector worthiness for Le Roof. Oh, we just battled Devars, this big flamer over here. You're better than I thought. That's comforting. Go ahead and take these objects. They are the proof you need. Lay proof! Alright, Rika. Gear us, everybody. Just in case we trip over some monsters on the way to these treasure chests. And oh, wait a minute. Don't you tell me. Don't you tell ya. Didn't quite get her, Phil. There's a trimate for you. It's all yours. Oh, and these are going back on. Because that boss battle was with an enemy that was non-elemental. Actually, no, that's not true. He was fire elemental. But he wasn't an evil elemental. So I wanted a non-elemental weapon. And he couldn't be insta-killed, so I didn't want a death element. So there we go. Now I'm ready for the darkness mobs, because apparently even the mobs associated with darkness can be insta-killed. Fit 3. Palma ring. It's also Parma ring. It depends on which one you're going with. Motor ring. Mota. Dezo ring. These were the abbreviations for the planets in the previous game. Now, these rings have an extremely significant significance. Rune. Guess the Dezo ring. Oh, it knocks his mental power down a little bit. That's stupid. It's like a mystical fucking... Oh, well. A mystical fucking. Not everybody can deal with a mystical fucking. Also, there's no, Laco robe. Which is kind of a bummer. Everyone else got Laconian armor bits, but Rune's is kind of left out. He doesn't have a Laco robe. He has a Laco robe. Yeah. So Rune got the Desolus one. These all seem to be at least vaguely thematically connected to the characters themselves. Except the one that odds me out is the Palma ring. Because Rune makes sense. He gets the Dezo ring because the memory of Lutz, of which he is a reincarnation, is stored in or generated by, or something like that. It's mystically attached to that memory sphere, or memory orb. And that is itself on Desolus, and has been for apparently thousands of years. 2 of them, to be exact. Motor ring for Rika because she's motoring all over... No, because she was made on Matavia. Made, or birthed, or conceived, or whatever. She's an artificial life form that was entirely generated from... Oh, wait. What materials? I don't know, but she was created in the, in Birth Valley. Which I guess you could kind of say of all of us. But Palma ring, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, is it because Ren spends most of his time in space? He was designed, perhaps the Ren series it's about the Ren series, and they were manufactured on Palma? Palma-san. He's... That's the only thing that can be real good. Palma-san, he's got some brandy. Yeah. Clinking the Palma ring up against the brandy snifter. Is that what it is? Is that all we got? That's what we're going with? Or because maybe he resided in space for pretty much hundreds of years. And space is the closest thing we're gonna have to Palma. Oh, too soon. I gotta go sell some stuff. BRB, La Roof. Don't mind us. We're just kind of skipping space. Just kind of wandering through your silence tower. Also, is it a little bit odd that the silence tower was the first thing to speak to us when we got to the planet? Maybe it's ironically named. Welcome to the tool store. What do you need? Not tools. Oh, I didn't try using that. There's Laco. And the Laco. Keep the guard claws for, you know, reasons. Screw the trimates. Screw trying to mate. Screw to try to mate. Telepipe? Come on. You have some self-respect. Cast our own damn teleportation. Cybersuit's still unique. I'm trying to have a cool inventory here. With all the, like, the super unique items. Except for, like, the power shield, because, dude, come on. It's a shield. I want to try the Laco sword very quickly. Wait, I didn't just sell it in a rush, right? Okay, good. I'm gonna get into a battle real quick. Because when it comes to these late game items, I'm like, oh, some of these seem like they're kind of important. Maybe they do something. There you are. You know, try the guard claw while you're at it. Try the... Oh, what are the rings? I mean, those definitely seem like they should do something. I mean, you see, especially with Rune, you see a wizard with a ring on his hand, you know that shit means business somehow. What was I just looking for? Or, oh, did I just fly off the handle entirely and sell the guard rod? No, it was at the end. That's right, because it was picked up late. Nothing. Nothing. Hey, that's a thing. Oh, was that? What was that? Was that hit point restoration? Let me try that again. I'm gonna get rid of some of these assholes first. I'm gonna try the shift helmet. Swift helmet while I'm at it. A shift helmet would be pretty good. Have more than one person who can raise the attack. You, shut up. Swift helmet. I wonder what it would raise. Alright, I'll keep a closer eye on the values. So I don't exactly recall. Okay, it was hit points. That's a good thing to have. That is a very, very good thing to hang on to. Because he could definitely be a secondary... anyone, really. Anyone can be a secondary healer. It's like a slightly weaker version of Stardew. It's not consumable. Yeah, so Swift helmet, yeah, raise the agility. It was like Saner, only singular. So still a useful thing to have. Kind of. Yeah, Lacquer Sword can go. Perfectly justified in selling the Lacquer Sword. Selling me a lack of a sword? Wait, so I'm giving you a sword? For money? My money? I don't understand. You don't have to. Just take it. I still want this. Yeah, it's fine. It's part of the macro, whatever. Though I could just make the guard rod part of the macro, and it would be, you know, free attacks and cheap healing. You know. Not free, you know what I mean. Macro A is something that doesn't cost TPs or skills. And Guard Claw, yes, we'll keep. Pulse Walking, I hate to get rid of it, because it's got plural attack, so, so helmet. I always picture a helmet with stars on it, because I think of Swift Attack from Pokemon. Alright, back to Rykros. Gonna go to Rykros. To give the Courage Tower the left haymaker. Rykros and left haymaker. Left hook. Right uppercut. Missile dropkick. With a spaceship. From a spaceship. That would be some Saints Row degree badassery, leaping from a spaceship to missile dropkick an enemy on the way down. Not even on the way down, just hitting the ground in a missile dropkick to one of these Death Bearers' chests. Oh, death effect. Oh. In fact, since he's doing... probably rearrange this macro. I mean, it's kind of sucks because he's the slowest in the party, but he's still the one who fights for justice. Where's that Mega Man? That's Mega Man. It's totally Mega Man. And then it's in agility order. Wait, not quite. Courage Tower! Now that we have strength, we can have the courage to use it? Sure. Crimson Heads, I guess is what that's supposed to say. And the Illusionist. I don't want to go to Illusion Street. How do I know when I'm actually there? Can't trust it. Damn. Now I guess he just has low enough physical defense that any of those attacks are gonna be big. Blood Saber. Ugh. Would that work? Probably wouldn't work. I hope not, anyway. It's a little pathetic, right? I'm gonna level with you. That's kinda not even worth it. Especially considering, I mean, these guys are kind of fast anyway. But the entire party has to slow down in order for Rune to go first. Yep. Rika, Jazz, Ren. Just integrate healing. It's kind of going against all of my, like, formed habits from childhood with this game. Because Macro A stands for attack. It's gotta be all attacks. But nope, I'm futzing it. You especially go first. Because if she has a fresh target and insta-kills him, then... yeah. God. And then, free heals, hey! That's pretty much awesome. There was another item that, unfortunately, I didn't consider before. But the very first item that Rune starts with was the wood cane, and I just hauled straight off and said, fuck that. Sold it immediately. Oh man. Is this the... center is the one that I want to do first. Right? It's these, man. It's symmetrical bottom floor. Yeah, worth it. They bug me. And that little niggling sense of, what if I should have gone with the other path first? Because one of them's going to be the way to the boss and the other one's not. Yeah. I want that treasure. This is the treasure path, right? Oh, you son of an ass. Why didn't I remember that? I did this already before I lost my footage. Why didn't I remember that this fucking symmetrical floor plan didn't make a bit of difference? Okay. But I had to have... You see, that's it. That's part of the test. I had to have the courage to try again. Oh. These enemies are feeling pretty good to kill. They're feeling much more squishy than they had before. I mean, not even like the previous, attempt through the tower. But I mean, the enemies up until this point. Some of them were just, they were just kind of dicks. Guard mail. Nothing is no. Yeah, I know it. But this time they spelled it right. Nothing is known about this weapon. Was it the, power shield, I think? Power shield was nothing is no. Everything is yes. Who gets it? She's level fucking 50! Jesus, Rika. Jesus, Rika. She's the true Messiah. She feels like a new man. Alright, your defensive power is 154, yours is 167. I'm pretty sure you should get the guard meal. Cybersuit raises attack, that's kind of cool, but kinda doesn't matter. Kinda doesn't even. Actually, it does, the way the damage is calculated with the element types. These twin arms, man, we haven't seen them... get death affected a lot. I haven't seen them merge. Maybe I should go back to the strength tower to see them separately again. So we can get the benefit of watching two disgusting things smash themselves together. You know what? This is sounding like a worse and worse idea all the time. Gerdimer. Oh, look. Wow. Far and away better than the Laco armor. I mean, guard armor is better than the Laco armor. I will never stop using that joke. That would be terrible if I actually followed through with that threat. Like in upcoming Let's Plays, I would start talking about Laco armor. With just apropos of nothing. Not even talking about armor at all. Not even in an RPG where armor is a thing. Just playing Call of Duty Ghost or something. God forbid. Oh snap, I went there. I took a knee-jerk popular opinion amongst... Well, I guess technically the popular opinion would be, fuck yeah, Call of Duty! But in making fun of something, Call of Duty is the low-hanging fruit of video games. Yeah. What a brave man I am. Picking on an easy target. So bold. What's I saying? Derailed my own thing there. Yeah. Play another game, making a bad joke. That, I can assure you, will happen. Alright, these are getting to be a little bit like vehicle battles. It's like, yeah, they're over and there's not much threat. Well, holy shit! Even... Huh. Even the flow of electrons through Ren did not do much damage. Really shoehorned a song reference in there. Did you catch it? Don't worry about it, it wasn't a good one. I mean, the song's good, but the reference that I tried to work into that that sentence was pretty poor. The correct answer, of course, is even flow. These battles, they're such cake right now. I don't know if it's because of the small amount of leveling that I did to make up for lost time to plow through things like this. I mean, this is kind of exactly why I went and I leveled on sandworms for about 2 levels. Whoop. This guy's blue. This guy's more clearly a holy element. But less clearly a fire element. In any case. I mean, is it less clear? When you see a blue flame like that, I mean, it's fire. Merp. But when you see a being made of fire that is blue, you tend to kind of think a little bit differently about it. Like, this one, since he has a holy element, you might assume that to be the only one. I mean, Raja had that Saint Fire, which is holy, but I don't think fire is primarily holy. How are we doing on, Oh, in fact, can we... Oh, shit. Does this work? Okay, you can only use it in battle. Alright. Alright. This guy's courage. What's courage sound like? There's nothing to fear from the hand of the darkness. Oh, so you are the people sent here by Lerouf. Go ahead. Try and defeat me. Prove that you've got the qualifications to be protectors. You're the boss, Saluz. Hey, I'll toast to that. Saluz. It's your name. But you don't have hands to toast a drink with. Shucks. You got balls. You can clink balls. You okay with that? No? Oh, I'm gonna be that way. They're also blue, but I'll leave you alone about that one. Oh, also, didn't go through and use the Deso ring or anything like that. Not sure if they do anything. Use the Ice Digger. Just fucking hit him with that Ice Digger. It should be able to pretty much kill anything. I would be curious to see that, actually, like what the breakdown of, like the actual technical application of the Ice Digger's insta-kill attack, whatever it was, like end zone or some shit like that. Was there another thing that could be used to boost? No. I feel like the Air Prism should do a thing, but now is not the time. Fuck it. Just, hey, Legion. Oh! Jesus. Could have been a little sooner on that one, Ren. I mean, you got Sainerd first. Why did you not... Also, Sainerd and like the party buffing techniques affect Ren. Now, I thought techniques were of a certain, like, mental nature. That they... Or like, chi or something like that. That they could only affect organic beings. Because, you know, you try to cast Shift on Ren, it doesn't boost him. I mean, maybe it's just the way it's thought of to operate. Like, Shift works by hardening the myoglobin to make more rigid, dense muscles that are magically forced to move. Or, like, you're magically sitting, you know, some bullshit like that. Hardening myoglobin, that would be terrible. It would raise defense. but you wouldn't be able to move very well. Should, I don't think the ban is really necessary here. He doesn't use physical attacks. Shift. I want to get everybody buffed up. Guard Rod should be sufficient with energy barrier up. Yeah. That's cute. That was cute. Alright, more possible. Anyway, yeah, like, if barrier, I mean, they kind of give the impression that this is how it happens because of the animation, but barrier and Debon, Warla, Blessing. Alright, Blessing is still. They seem to form an actual wall of energy in front of the target, so it seems to be something that's operating outside of the party being acted on. Shift. I don't know, what other ones? Saner? Okay, that one I can't account for. I don't think I could account for Saner, because it affects how quickly the target itself moves. So there's no BS explaining that away. I mean, if you can come up to something, please. Or come up to something. If you can come up with something to explain why Saner works on an android when it is a technique. Leave it in the comments. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. Tumblr, Facespace, Twitter, Tumblum, blah. I keep going to macro. There's so many fucking skills, but I mean, like, it's a listing of so many, quantity of each skill. So many goddamn of each skill. It's a little ridiculous. But I can't use Burst Rock. Because he's fire. Fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. Vulgar display of force, Ren. Shock and all. He'll back down. Oh shit, wait, he's the Courage Guardian. He won't back down. Hey, lose. You ain't no easy way out. Do it. Yeah. See, he got that fucking fire element. Damn, Hune is really fucking up Ren, even with energy barrier. I'm gonna see if it stacks. I mean, I think I've looked at this before, but now that we have a little less at stake and people stop dying, I can actually try it out and note a little better. It's just because it's almost a waste to use all those TPs. And you know what? We're not that bad. Usually Jin again. It's a cool thing. 306, man. It's sicklicious. Rayblade's a little disappointing here. I mean, I would say it's because energy is... I wouldn't think it's exactly like an element. It's a quality. It's like in Pokemon, you know, or really any RPG type system of the difference between physical attacks and special attacks or energy attacks. You know. I think Rayblade has an energy effect. No, that might not be true. Just fucking shoot him. I mean, it's got array. It's got array right in the name of it. So one would kind of imagine that energy is what's striking the opponent. Oh. Oof. Okay. You just go ahead and sit this round out there, Ren. You're doing okay. You're fine. You're fine. Nathu! Yeah, Gisor's fine. About Tandle. Because he can't handle this! Yep. Yeah, I said it again. Oh. He was like, oh, you don't say. His was blue, though. I gotta be different. Keep thinking there's something in skills there for me, but nope. And even the only thing, other thing that does damage, well, everything that does damage in Ren's skills is goddamn fire element. Double slash. No, I was slightly better. What about Nagra? What about Dead? It felt like the time. Victory! Nobody gained level. You've done well. Go. Take these objects, which are the proof you've met and passed me. Hey, was Saluz the narrator at the beginning of the game? Or did I just not put too much thought into the voice I used for him? Ricker ring! I got the Alan Rickman ring? Fuck yeah. Algo ring. And see, yeah, again with the theming with the rings. With Chaz, he's, the savior of the Algo system, basically. I mean, he's the main character of the game, so naturally he's got to be savior of something grand. Rykros ring, we'll find out who gets the Rykros ring maybe next time.